is someone who can answer that early game pressure from the rec side.
And this is nearly identical to Cloud9's draft from the tiebreaker game that we saw 2 weeks ago.
Equal size minion waves is well done. Mid lane, though, very similar here as Niski is 28-20.
Yeah, feel like these lanes are playing out kind of the way they should early, but Ruin, because he's pushed up, the gank's coming.
Always get pulled back in.
Oh, pulled in. They find another knockup. Ruin's days are numbered. Finds a bit of damage, but Svenskeren is going to find that kill. First blood in the top lane.
Here on the bottom side, and they want to bring Svenskeren down to get this Draven ahead. If the Jace is playing with Reckless Abandon, that's pressure on top side.
Then pulled around the flash, and PoE finds the root. They're going to get the damage out, but Niski going to burn down. Svenskeren flashes, but cannot find the knockup. He's running around still, gets the knockup there on a PoE, but it's a 2v1. Can they get any more damage? He's invisible right now. Svenskeren gets stunned yet again. They're going to have the burst, but he gets one first. He gets the heal. Finally, the turret is there. PoE will indeed fall. A 2 for 2.
Area, so C9 knows this potential 2v2 is coming.
C9 might actually win this.
Gonna be knocked up, shoved around, a million damage on him, but finds minutes to jump too. But here's the rest of it. Svenskeren gonna claim that kill, no problem with the ultimate.
The fling was so well timed there, the seismic shove, as they're looking to go in on Sneaky here. It's an all-in.
Time's out, big damage there. Morgul, he flashes to follow it, and it's gonna be up in the air, stunned. The damage comes through. Zeyzal sadly claims the last kill, no cash into the Drake. Thing for him, the Herald's actually tanking all the shots, so he's not losing any minions just yet, but he is giving away this turret.
Yeah, you can see Zeyzal is actually moving up on the map here to potentially protect what could be a dive. As there's, you know, 2 members here. They're looking to try to set up a play on that bottom side.
C9 is so ready for these plays. I have to credit them for how well they are stopping anything CLG wants to do. PoE had gone back for the Tiamat in the previous play, which then C9 used to make a play top lane. And they think, okay, what's next for CLG? Every time we try and make a play top lane, CLG's gonna try and crash bottom. Okay, Niski, don't go back to lane. Go back bottom lane. That scares CLG off the dive. And here, they're there for yet another game.
Picking him forward now. Big damage onto Ruin. Having to be burns the flat, but here comes Rek'Sai for round 2. Licorice drops the aggro, pops the ult, and a kill on the top side. 2v1 yet again. 6-2 in kills. Bot lane playing safe to not die.
Yeah, very well handled dive there. C9 knows they need to show respect because they know Kiana is missing. They know Elise is down here on the bottom side, and you don't want to lose Draven with all of these stacks. Plus, you're getting so much on the top side, there's no onus on them to actually make things happen right now on bot. You just need to chill, let this advantage on the top side show.
Cloud9 looking like a 3-0 here. They are sizably ahead every single early game, and while CLG can play the mid close, they have yet to show us a comeback here. Right now, they're looking at the Ocean Drake. This one at least will go their way. C9 played the Ocean a little while ago off some bot lane pressure. There's going to be a tight score on that Drake count. There's something to CLG's credit.
So now when they go into the river, even if CLG has the jump on them, we're going to have to see if they can win it.
And they're going to find some big damage right here. Now going right across this one. The shutdown comes through. And here comes the next round for this one. PoE forced to flash away. Staying alive now. Bioforce cutting back now as well. And it's C9's time to re-engage. 6A going to find only one root though. And a few autos would kill him. The ult comes across. Needs one more afterwards. And Sneaky. 843 for the shutdown or the cash in. That's a lot of gold.
Worth in the 1-for-1 terms. The shutdown on Svenskeren was pretty beefy, and now Power Eagle goes for the dive.
That's a big stun. They got the burst damage, and KazaLoLLCShighlights Gaming finally showing signs of life. But every time it's cut short, the turret answers back on the PoE.
And Licorice is on the chase here. He has that additional move speed. Next E might get him.
Woo!
He's pretty fast.
Yeah, he's out.
See, well,
water walking.
He got dashes on Licorice, and likely the water walking on Wiggly. He might be able to reach with this
can
next
dash this
one.
wall.
Round 2. All right, he's safe.
Can they kill him now?
Knockup's gonna be found. 3v1. Force the flash away. Not bad.
Yeah, so really can get whatever he wants. Wouldn't be surprised to see a full IE, you know, get a lot more AD in that build. And Sneaky is going to be off to the races here.
In a very good spot now is CLG going to knock down this turret. They're pretty comfortable. At least they're getting...
C9 probably just going to camp here until they get that turret or force CLG into an initiation, because they can counter-engage things relatively well with the Morg and the Black Shields. CLG was attempting a flank, gets cut off by Svenskeren, which means they get the turret.
That one goes.
Kiana game with Power of Evil's Kiana game. It's how far were we able to get in the early game as they pick.
They're getting farmed off. Ruin. Sneaky gets another cash in. The game
So Part of it is your side laners in mid lane getting hit by dark bindings. The second part is PoE doesn't have kill threat on anyone in the side lanes, so C9 in complete control.
They're into number.
Though, and that's where CLG is going to try and go. Almost saying C9, try and come to us, because C9's hard engage isn't that great.
Nisqy actually face-checking into PoE,
Oh,
though.
solo they got him! PoE found a solo kill. That could be the start of things to come, as now it's going to be C9 running away. The Drake goes KazaLoLL Gaming. That is
Waiting in that tri-brush, if you face-check a Qiyana, strong or not, you're going to die.
Wow, that was
huge.
potentially where the game was just completely shut. And now there's still a little bit of an opening for CLG. He probably loses this 1v1 to Svenskeren.
Ooh. Jumping around. He's got the fancy feet. The TP coming in. Now Svenskeren can be found. Wiggly's nearby. They're going to find that stun. This could be a rout of kills as the ult comes in for a second of effort, but that's now 2-0 in kills. Infernal picked up and Jungler dead.
That's Infernal, which is such a big deal at this point of the game. And now Biofrost looking for a flank here.
They have the numbers advantage if they go.
There's over the wall. They get the knock-up, the true arm, and they're going to find a lot of damage here. Now Katie's going to come backwards. The flash for Nisqy, staying safe, and instead the bind turns it back.
Gotta hurry.
The team. Wiggly has to somehow find a way in. 2K health. Can he look for it? Looks for the knock-up. Can he get over the wall? Cannot land the smite, though. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider is one of a miracle. 8,000 gold separates the squads, plus the Baron buff on. Here's the flank. PoE flashes. Ult does not find much of a stun, but a charm does come through. Sneaky is low. Svenskeren just barely getting away. They're going to stay alive. Now the re-engage. The wall cannot quite lock them off. As CLG is able to run away. Very slim margins, but C9 stays alive.
Yeah, really good flank attempt there, though, from CLG. Almost got Sneaky. That would have been huge. They did get both sums off of him.
Yeah, the fact that they all in, didn't get Sneaky, and then the game isn't over is actually really good for CLG, because you'd expect that a failed kill onto Sneaky would mean he murders everyone, but a really unfortunate ult there by Nisqy to actually prevent the rest of the team from following through. And I think good look, but you can also see how difficult it's going to be to take him down. His Bloodthirster shield kept him alive, and now it allows him to burn in him.
The engage tools are gone, so Sneaky can play with complete just impunity. And he's going to keep running forward now. Looking at now the play towards the bottom side as Ruin can't quite get an Licorice here either. Middle inhibitor is going to drop, and that's now the base cracked open. PoE on the flank again.
He wants to flank, but he doesn't have ultimate. So he actually ran all the way into the jungle to get the grass blade. Sometimes you'd expect him to grab water for a root, but he needs his ultimate if he wants any type of flank to have a chance of working.
Gets the invisibility. Not going to find much here, though. Walks right back out. Look at the poke back and forth. Not going to get Biofrost just yet, but the turret is still getting sieged by this cannon minion. Slowly but surely getting chunked down a little bit lower by time.
And without CLG having flashes on any of their playmakers, it's just, how do you ever get in, right? You know, it seems so difficult to go straight at them. Sneaky getting so much damage down on this turret, it may just fall right here.
That's going to be turret falling. Now another open inhibitor. Big damage into PoE, but he really cannot fight Licorice. Here goes Svenskeren, lands the Q. That's ult. That's ult. That's PoE going down. That's a nice assassination. The re-engage does find one. 4v4, but Wiggly gets pushed aside. And that's the kill coming across now. Cloud9 looking at the 3-0. Looking at 4v3 inside the opposing base.
They still have Baron buff for another 30 seconds. 2 members down. They're going to push for the win.
And the wall comes up, separating KazaLoLL Gaming. They're going to knock down one of the turrets. And now comes the re-engage, hoping to make it happen. Ruin comes across. Big damage for Stixxay. And they're going to get that kill picked up 3-1 on the re-engage. And Licorice has to run away. Double inhibitor, though, is down.
The absolute miracle. Yeah. Credit where credit is due. And Stixxay had the route to set it up, but... That just encapsulated that. C9 don't need to force anything, though. You have supers that are coming in the bottom wave, right? Just wait.
Oh, but they have found Licorice, though. Gets some damage, gets the stun, the knock up here as well. Stixxay also catches out Nisqy. It's a 2-for-0, and what a better time for it. Yes, a kill comes through to Sneaky.
The supers, though.
They're going to try and run. C9's going to try and run for the base.
Oh, he stops one recall. That's a big deal right there. They're going now for the Nexus turrets themselves, but it's 4v3.
Yeah, if they don't get it, they could wipe and actually give up Baron, so CLG chases them down. It could be turning on the bottom inhib. C9, if they win a fight, yes, the game is over, but Wiggly. It's not free here. Wiggly trying to catch Licorice, big burst.
Bit of a stun. Black Shield is on. When he knocked up, though, has to jump into the air, but where does he come down? Right in front of C9. Zonius buys a second. Here's the re-engage. They find the charm, looking for the damage. Licorice goes down 1-for-0, and again, a kill for PoE, but the answer back is there. Svenskeren finds himself 1 kill now as well, but can he run away? That answer maybe is yes, as he tunnels over the wall, looks to keep running. Does have a lot of points, does have some health, but PoE coming around the wall yet again. And again, the engage towards the mid lane now as PoE does grab that kill, and now the remaining members,
they don't get that fancy timer in the bottom right like we do, but they decide better of it, know the inhibitor respawn, and
you can march it down and end at 34 minutes with Baron.
Absolutely.
Finally, The last outer turret on the board, CLG get the
Yeah, I mean, we hadn't talked about it much because Niski being behind didn't feel like it was going to matter, but Niski
in a game. So CLG not only trying to keep their season alive, also trying to pull off the largest upset of the split.
big win here. 2.5.
Easily front running in this game, fishing for Morgana bindings, but as far as hard
Oh.
engage options, they don't have
Find the
If they
shove.
get a bind though,
Ruin, he's gonna lose, not
Oh,
quite
the
the
shield.
Guardian Angel. The shields come in, just stays alive. Another turret falls, and 40 seconds of Baron buff. It might be time to reset here.
So game one between CLG and Optic, where it was all on a rec side to find those engagements, and Wiggly was able to kind of say a sword pot at this point in the game, right? That could be game changing.
They're
They're
spotting.
keeping
They're
in, they're going.
How much space can they buy?
How are you blinding?
1,000 health! Oh, he picks it up just in time, and here comes the team fight. The knock him into the back line. Here comes the Void Rush as well. They're stuck inside the pit. Wilson comes down. Oh, big pick up for Power of Evil. It's 2 kills, and Niski's next up to fall. It's 4 kills. It's only Licorice. Do you believe it? It looks like CLG have done it. Licorice will fall. 45-second respawn timers, and we're going back to April. The reverse sweep might actually happen. Counter Logic Gaming, we're down 10,000 gold, about to be eliminated, and they made it happen. Fight after fight after fight. CLG grew up, and they took down Game 3.
What a